Blake Shelton has won a lot of awards in his career, but this song gave him his first ACM Single of the Year award. Here's God's Country. Brantley, Gilbert, and Jelly Roll wrote this song together and decided that they needed to make it their first collaboration. Jelly Roll brings the rap. Brantley Gilbert adds his gritty rock country flavor. Here's Son of the Dirty South from Brantley Gilbert and Jelly Roll. Here's Son of the Dirty South from Brantley Gilbert and Jelly Roll. This is Son of the Dirty South from Brantley Gilbert and Jelly Roll. Breland says he's holding himself accountable for the mistakes that happened in a previous relationship. It all plays out in this song. Here's For What It's Worth from Breland. This is Breland, For What It's Worth. This is the first solo song Breland has released. His other songs have all been collaborations or duets. He says this song is an ode to Shania Twain. This is Breland with Natural. This is Natural from Breland. This is Told You I Could Drink from Breland and Lady A. The next song almost didn't make it onto Brett Young's debut album. It was the very last song to be added, but it was one of the best received. Here is Mercy. Be careful if you're in a car listening, because this Brothers Osborne song makes you want to drive faster. Here's It Ain't My Fault. Carly Pearce said this song was all about a bad man that happened to two good women. Here's her duet with Ashley McBryde. It's Never Wanted to Be That Girl from Carly Pearce and Ashley McBryde. This is Ghost Story from Carrie Underwood. This is Dancin in the Moonlight from Chris Lane and Lauren Alaina. This is Chris Stapleton with Cold. This is Joy of My Life from Chris Stapleton. If you have a friend who has never heard a Chris Stapleton song, start with this one. Here's Tennessee Whiskey. So this song uses a melody from Jody Messina's massive hit, Heads Carolina, to tell the story of a girl in a karaoke bar. Cole Swindell admits that Jody's song is one of his absolute favorites. Here's Cole Swindell, She Had Me at Heads Carolina. This is Good Old Man from Drew Green. This is Worth a Shot from Elle King and Dierks Bentley. This is Elle King and Dierks Bentley, Worth a Shot. Here's Garth with I Can Be Me With You. Sometimes a breakup breaks more hearts than just the two people in the relationship. That's the idea behind this song from Ingrid Andress. Here's More Hearts Than Mine. This is Wishful Drinking from Ingrid Andress and Sam Hunt. This is Ingrid Andress and Sam Hunt, Wishful Drinking. This song was featured on season 4 of the hit TV show Yellowstone. Jackson Dean says he was blown away by the response the song has gotten. This is Don't Come Lookin' from Jackson Dean. With his nod to John Mellencamp, here's Jake Owen with I Was Jack, You Were Diane. This is Jason Aldean, Trouble with a Heartbreak. Two country superstars come together for a song. It may have whiskey somewhere in the lyrics. Jason Aldean and Miranda Lambert with Drowns the Whiskey. This is Jelly Roll, Son of a Sinner. This is Son of a Sinner from Jelly Roll. Jimmie Allen recently released his collaboration project, Betty James, but it was this song that put him on the map. Here's Best Shot. John Pardi is a real cowboy. He has some team roping skills that he recently showed off on his Instagram account. Here's John Pardi with his Amazon original, Ain't Always the Cowboy. This is the perfect two-steppin' song. It's John Pardi with Head Over Boots. It's a song about a first date that may have long-lasting love written all over it. Okay, we know John Pardi is always ready to buy the drinks in a song, and this one is no exception. Here's Last Night Lonely from John Pardi. This is a song about a first date that may have long-lasting love written all over it. John Pardi is always ready to buy the drinks, and this song is no exception. This is Last Night Lonely from John Pardi. This is Next Thing You Know from Jordan Davis. This is I Can't Help Falling in Love with You from Kacey Musgraves. This is Kacey Musgraves, I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Cameron Marlowe had the title On Fire written in his phone for a long time, not knowing exactly what that meant. It took a writing session with Josh Osborne and Jason Gant to come up with the idea of a summer fling that fades in the fall. The title became Girl on Fire. Here's Cameron Marlowe, Girl on Fire. Here it is now, Girl on Fire from Cameron Marlowe. Kane Brown and Lauren Alaina went to middle school together in Rossville, Georgia, and they were in choir together. So this duet was just a natural fit. Here's What Ifs from Kane Brown and Lauren Alaina. This could be a great pickup line in a bar, but it sounds pretty epic as a song lyric. I could take the blue out of your brown eyes, baby. Okay, Keith Urban, you win. This is Brown Eyes Baby from Keith Urban. This is Keith Urban with Brown Eyes Baby. When Keith Urban performs this song in concert, a giant projection of Carrie Underwood appears on the screens behind him so they can sing a virtual duet together. Here's Keith Urban and Carrie Underwood, The Fighter. Here's Kylie Morgan with If He Wanted To, He Would. Luke Bryan's song Country On is dedicated to the fans who work all week and then come see him on the weekends. He says Country On is a way of life. Here's Luke Bryan with Country On. This song wasn't just a hit, it was all over Luke Combs' merch, and he also named a tour after it. This is Beer Never Broke My Heart from Luke Combs. The looming feeling of regret is coming straight for Luke Combs in this song. He knows what he wants won't be good for him. This is Luke Combs with Tomorrow Me. This song came from a question in the writing room. When her co-writers said, "Is there anything else you need to finish your album?" Maren Morris answered, "I could use a love song." They wrote it that day. This is My Church from Maren Morris. This is Miranda Lambert with Actin' Up. This is Miranda Lambert with Actin' Up. This is Strange from Miranda Lambert. This is Miranda Lambert with Strange. Here's We Got History from Mitchell Tenpenny. This is Nate Smith with Whiskey on You. Nico Moon says this song is just about making sure the drinks go down easy. So, cheers. This is Nico Moon, Easy Tonight. Parmalee is made up of brothers, cousins, and friends. Lead singer Matt Thomas and drummer Scott Thomas are brothers. Barry Knox is their cousin, and he plays bass. And Josh McSwain is a lifelong friend. He plays guitar. All together, they are Parmalee. This is Take My Name from Parmalee. This is Parmalee, Take My Name. Here's Off the Deep End from Priscilla Block. Russell Dickerson says when he heard pop singer-songwriter Jake Scott, he knew he wanted to work with him. The two wrote this song together for Russell's album, but they immediately knew they wanted to put it out together as a collaboration. Here's She Likes It from Russell Dickerson and Jake Scott. This is Russell Dickerson and Jake Scott. She Likes It. This is She Likes It, Russell Dickerson and Jake Scott. Sam Hunt said he was very nostalgic when he was writing this song. He was thinking about the one person who will remember who he was when he was 23. Here's Sam Hunt with 23. Before Sam Hunt became a country star, he once dreamed of being a rodeo star. He wanted to get into bull riding. This is Sam Hunt with Hard to Forget. This is Sam Hunt with Water Under the Bridge. This is Damn Straight from Scotty McCreery. This was a big hit for Thomas Rhett off his 2017 album Life Changes. It was also one popular wedding song. Here he is with Marry Me. Thomas Rhett says this song is an autobiographical love song to his wife, Lauren. He says it's like his 19-year-old self is telling her, I see big dreams coming true for us. And 10 years later, many of them have. This is Thomas Rhett with Us Someday. Thomas Rhett and John Pardi aren't just collaborators on this song, they're friends in real life too. The pair spent time palling around together in Key West, filming a video for this song. Here's Thomas Rhett and John Pardi, Beer Can't Fix. This is Half of Me from Thomas Rhett and Riley Green. Walker Hayes says this song, Y'all Life, is all about the way he grew up in Mobile, Alabama. Ice cream, double dutch, Dolly Parton, and football all get a shout out in this anthem. Here's Y'all Life from Walker Hayes. This is Up to No Good from Warren Ziders. This is Something in the Orange from Zach Bryan.